Well, hello, shirlierox here. Welcome back to Ground of Aces. So you can see at the moment I'm just enjoying a bit of nature and we're looking at this. So I'm looking at this because I've had a couple of excellent viewers comment with some really good tips. So first of all, Cat Crash commented and said, check the map carefully for more resources. Now, I did see this and forgot completely about it. Now, these are barrels, which it says passive ability, liquid storage, affects build water plants in radius. So I was just thinking that's no use me having that over here, is it? So I'm tempted to disassemble this because like Car Crash said, there is many objects you can actually disassemble and get like items and stuff. So there's like food and resources hidden and wrecks and things like that. Trees grow back apparently there, which I didn't realise. So thank you for that tip. Now I could just click on these, click move and move them to my base. Now I have a bit of a cunning plan. Now there is an item to build, which I did not realise existed because I've just flappity flapped and not looked through the things. So water is... addressed by building a building pump. I was like, there's no way there is a building pump. I would have seen that. Outdoors, building pump. Yes, there is a building pump. I did not realise it. Another good little tip was Car Crash said about sleeping quarters for AA. So I'm going to need some tarp set up for the AA gun and get some spotlight. I don't think I can build spotlight yet, unless it's another item that I just place outside. So I've got siren on pole. Yeah, I can't see one. And also, I need to start putting stuff a little bit closer to each other as well. Well, not as close. So this fuel tank, I've got one over here, but I feel like I could do to build another one. I do need 40 metal and 20 cement. I've got quite a lot of metal, and cement is the next thing we're going to talk about. So Outlander 1000, thank you for commenting. So I had a sand issue. So this keeps saying runway incomplete, and we're converting this to sand. Now we are running out of sand rapidly, and I think it is because of my cement. I did have cement queued up in here to make like 40, so I've changed it now, so it's only going to make one lot of 5. So hopefully that's going to be it for the cement. And if we want to get more sand, I'm just going to have to, like, you know, collect it all from around there, I think. So yeah, let's harvest that. Come on, harvest it. No, harvest it. Yeah, it's got 100 left in it, so I need a lot for that. There's also a thing about beans. So the beans I have in stock are seeds. Yeah, 132. And then we're eventually going to get food out of this. So I should be, which I've not been doing, Auslander said, harvesting all my food around here, just grabbing as much as I can. So yeah, let's start grabbing the stuff because, oh no, I'm getting loads of trees. Do I need loads of trees? I feel like I don't. I think I'm all right for wood at the moment. Let's cancel. I will leave one tree. So you do have to scout around a lot to see a lot of this. Let's unpause it. Let it run. I think it's important though we get this built as a priority. This pump though. So I'm going to put an outdoor area, and I'm going to put a water pump, and I'm going to do it nearish all of this. So I don't want to block anything. That's my little camp thing there. Can I put it there? Sort of slap bang in the middle. That's going to need 10 cement and 20 metal. I should have... I've got 20 bricks. I've got 40 bricks, and I've got enough cement for that. Perfect. Okay. Outdoor objects as well. So Car Crash was saying about area of effect. So I knew the siren on the pole only affected that, but I'm going to have to put more things down. Now, the trouble with this is, I was thinking, is how do I get coverage on everything? So I'm going to have to cover both sides of the beds. That's going to cover 4 beds. And I think that covers... So the ones in the middle. So do I essentially need to do pole, 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 pole? Or is that... How much metal does that use? Not a lot, does it? I mean, eventually... Yeah, let's... Yeah, eventually I'll do another one. But we're just going to try and get the basics done for now. Okay, here we go. Right, come on. Best of British, come on, do all this. Now, I should really look at more items. So, build, let's do a barrel. I've actually got barrels over here, haven't I? So, let me move one of the barrels from the mystical shed in the forest. The shed, or the tent that everyone's forgotten about. And then we're going to talk about tarp. Oh, this is why it's so hard to find stuff. Pretty sure it's down below the base. Let me change the camera angle slightly. Pretty sure it's down here somewhere. See, that's the boundary edge. Not got any wrecks or anything though. Unless it's RNG and some stuff doesn't spawn. Got a load of clay over there though. That's all clay, the red stuff. Okay, here we go. It's so hard to find. Right, let me try and move a barrel and put it near the water pump. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that not letting me move it? Right, let's try again. So we'll click the barrel. No, we'll click move. Click the barrel. There we go. Think smarter, not harder, Shirlz. And that looks like that's going to get built there. Right, speed that sucker up. So, yeah, there's various things I need to put outside. So we do need a fuel tank. And eventually we need to do sleeping quarters. So tarp, I've not built it yet. We do need to do a workbench for tarp. We need to do a tailor station. So this is going to be interesting. I'm tempted. So this needs to go indoors. So I'm going to need another production area. So as a temporary measure, I think I am really stuck with this. I think I'm going to have to put this inside here. Inside the storage. Woohoo! Right, Spitfire, first mission, bosh, done. So, mission success. We got victory points and we got base confidence. Now, I don't know if anyone mentioned it, but I do think I need to make sure... Okay, mission quota not fulfilled. So, what is the actual... We need to do 4 missions. We just need to do 4 missions and we can order more stuff. Alright, come on. You come in. Oh, the Spitfire! It flew in. It was beautiful. Yes. I really want to rename. Can you actually rename the characters? Desmond. I don't think you can, you know. Isn't it weird the way you can't rename them? Well, can you do it for the crew menu? Can you do it for the crew menu? Let me have a little look. Oh, it groups these up. I've never noticed that before. No, I thought perhaps I could come in here maybe and go, I'd like to give you a new name. But no. So rename the names of the pilots, developers. Shirlz would like to call the names of the crew with my viewers. So we're going to whiz through this now. It's leisure time. I'm going to have a little scout round now, look for more food. Right, there's a berry bush. We're nabbing that. More. Oh, there's loads of mushrooms. There's so many mushrooms. Grabbing all of that. Grabbing all of that. Go. Just gotta wait for them to finish chatting. Chatting, chatting, chatting. Get working. Okay, we've got an urgent officer hostage rescue mission. Let us go. Right, so we're gonna add a pilot. What percentage of chance is there to do this? Required fuel 80. Right, if we send a Spitfire, 91%. If we add... Oh, this would be wild. Imagine adding... Ooh, so it reduces the percentage there. Right, so we can go 94 with you. Is it 90... No. You come out of there. Is it 94 with you? Okay. Should I send 2 or 1? I mean, it's a really high percentage, isn't it? Let's send 2. What a bizarre mission that'd be. Spitfire can go in, do recon, and clear the ground and air, and the little gladiator can go in and hopefully help out somehow. Okay, here we go. I really like that they played the air raid siren noise at that bit. I think the gladiator might actually take off first. Yeah, look at that. Spitfire's still running over there. And you're off. Later, Spitfire. Now, I want to look at my fuel a second. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Where is my fuel? Okay, I have... See, I've only got 29 fuel. That does concern me a little bit. I hope we don't run out of it. Right, so they're all off doing stuff. We are getting food from that soon. We are getting beans in... When do we get beans? I think that might be ready, you know. Are my beans ready? We'll see if that goes up in a second. There's a lot to do. Oh yeah, we're getting seeds. How many seeds have I got here? 157. Come on. Get it all collected. Get it built. Okay, got my little thing here now. So this is my water pump. Oh wow, it comes with 30 water. Now, let's look at water a second. So, I have... Where's my raw, dirty, horrible water? I have 94 raw water. I've got 30 in that. And I want to see if this... Does it affect it at all, the water? Didn't seem to. Okay, that's the seeds. So my seeds should be going up now. Really need to get cracking and finish this one. And then start getting the stuff from this one. Only got 2 doing garden at the moment. Okay, how are we doing for food? We have a grand total of 20 meals. Seeds are going up. Good, 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 good. Right, I've got plenty of seeds here. So let's change this. Can I change this now and do... Is there more seeds due? Right, let's grow in 36. I think we've got all the stuff from that, you know. It says we've got 180 and I've got 204. So let's abort this one. I want to start doing... I talked about this before and completely forgot. Tarp. I want to see how I make tarp. Tarp's going to be... Let me see if I know this from all the games we've played over the years. Hemp. I think it's like hemp rope. So we need tarp. Oh no. Tarp makes tarp. That doesn't help me. So how do I make tarp? That's the tailor station. I think that's what we used to make it. Let's look again. Cement mixer, metal, canning, electronics, tailor station. Resources produce tarp and camo. It's got to be that. I do not understand how I turn 1 tarp into 5 tarp. I thought there'd be something in here. Grain, beans, potatoes, tomato. Now I've not got any more seeds, have I? I've got bean seeds. Do I want more beans? I have seen grain. Right, let me see. Let's try and plant tomatoes, seeds. 36 tomato seeds. Let's just do that. I think we need seeds originally. Okay, we've done the mission. Thank you very much. Now, that's interesting. So, he is actually tailoring. So, I've got 17 tarp at the moment. Okay, they're all landing. We've got the other siren up now as well. Now, what's your major beef? What are you not happy about? You've not got much energy. Probably just need to sleep. Sleep it off. Trouble is, he's in the middle, so he's going to sleep terrible, isn't he? Because if you look at the bed doesn't copy from there. I think we will have to do the outdoor poll to give you a good night's sleep. So, which one were you now? I think it was... That one covers those 2 beds, so it's just this bed in the middle. Let's do an extra one there. And an extra one there. Perfect. Well, as perfect as it is. Cement mixer is not doing anything because we've probably run out of clay. Yeah, we've run out of clay. I have 25 bricks, so I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I'd like to build another of these replenishing fuel tanks because my fuel is currently we're on 29, so I think we do need a few of those. Now I think they were quite spendy though. Let me have a little look. It is objects, outdoors, not toilets. It is wind hose. Affects board plate. What? Weather knowledge. Affects board plane in 5 meter radius. Yeah, we need loads of cement for that. I don't know how we're going to do that. I mean, we should still be collecting cement. I think we've been busy doing all the other stuff though. we're not really accomplishing much in each day. We need to get cracking with it. Hopefully we can get cracking now with it. Okay, we might as well just advance time then. Let them all get busy, see what they get up to. So we're building the other spotlight there. Veggies seem to be taking forever. Collecting stuff's taking forever. Right, so we're getting all the seeds out of that and we're converting that into... I think I wanted to do grain, but I have got grain on the map. I've seen grain. It looks like yellow. Yellow little bits of stuff. I don't know if we need to get that to get the seeds, so I might just leave it and just let them get on with it. So let's leave them to get on with it. We're making metal and stuff at the moment because we've used a lot of the metal in some of the buildings. I only have 5 meals at the moment. I have 37 food dough and some raw water dough. So we're going to convert all that. The camo tarp thing, do not understand how that is working, but it seems to be working. We've got an extra little bit there. Let's set it to 30 so that we get about roughly 50 tarp. Tarp is magical. I think we're converting tarp into more tarp. I don't understand how tarp works. Right, so we're grabbing all the mushrooms now. Hopefully my meals are going up. We're on 10 meals. So this is converting this from beans into wheat, I think. Well, grain. Grain, beans. It'd be good if there was if you could click on these and see what is what. Right, I think tomatoes would be better to do. Let's do... No. Do tomato seeds start. I'm not even sure if we even got tomato seeds, so I don't know how we're gonna do it. Maybe I can get a few seeds from a supply thing. Right, we're getting rid of all the beans. That was for seeds anyway. Okay, we've got another mission. Let's do this. We might just try and just send this bit far out. 99% chance of doing it. And 200 litres. Oh, that's interesting. So that can take 200 litres of fuel. Oh, it's less fuel than the Gladiator. We're just going to send the one plane now. 99% chance. Let's start it off. Hopefully the Spitfire pilot isn't too tired. Okay, here it goes. Taxi in. And off we go. Right, now, we need to get off this one and get on this one. Oh, it's going to be nighttime again, isn't it? Ooh. Right. Right, we've got an air raid. Now I have assigned crew to the AA. Ooh, let's double check this. Who's assigned to the AA gun? Right, we've got Michael. Yeah, Michael, Bogdan, and Brian. Let's see what they're doing. Are they going to run to get on the gun? It looks like they are. Here they go, here they go. Right, get on that gun. Now, let me just... I want to look at something before we do anything. Can we do spotlights? I don't think I can do spotlights just yet. What would it be under? Yeah, I can't see spotlights anywhere. I reckon that's what we need. Okay, so it is an air raid. I think we're just going to have to wait now until... Do we actually get to see them attack? I think we normally do get to see them attack, don't we? But it's going to be interesting to see if this defends. Why is the dog out in the middle of this? Look. Okay, here they come, here they come. Right, they're coming this way. I was too fast for me to even tell what was going on. Now they've got a mystery symbol. Oh no. Okay, Michael Fowler is dead. He went on the AA gun. He's been shot. He's dead. Brian Anderson is dead. And Bogdan Reed has somehow managed to survive. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. So that means we're going to have to utilise other stuff like the graveyards. Oh, that sucks. That's really... that's like an anticlimax to the end of the video. I need to get more people on the gun. Let's see. Let's send Thomas on and Michael. I'm assuming I need 3 people on the gun. Get on that gun. Get on that gun. Right, we're on the gun now. I don't know if it's just going to be the one attack. It was the one attack. Well, that absolutely sucks, right? We're going to have to build a graveyard now. So we can do gravestones. We need cement. So let's do an area over here. And this is going to be our graveyard. And we need at least 2 graves. Oh, I can't believe we lost 2 members. Now, that's one thing the tutorial hasn't covered. How do I get crew back? Wow, I think that's a good time to go. And that's it for now. Ground of Aces. I manned the AA gun and I lost 2 members of crew. And yeah, that makes me sad. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. See you next time.